Thanks for choosing Dice and Anarchy as your entertainment for tonight. Tonight we're playing a 4-way commander game, and I am playing Sharoom, the Hegemon.
I am playing Zoraline, Cosmos Caller.
I am playing Tasha, the Witch Queen.
I am playing Ulalak, Fused Atrocity.
Drop 4.
Drop 2.
I'm gonna drop 3.
I'm gonna mulligan 4.
2 down to
I'm gonna go down to 6.
4 down to 6 as well.
I'm gonna go down to 5, shuffle, and scry.
My scry is gonna stay there, I guess. 10.
Shuffle, what do you want to cut, Sean?
No, hold on, I'm gonna shuffle.
9. Finger.
9.
Oh, he's gonna be the 10.
Cut me, I'll cut you. Roll.
Beat a 10.
7. Ripley goes.
I get a blast.
And I will get my scry in.
You got your scry?
Yeah, I looked at it. Yeah.
Seeing how there's more than 2 upkeeps, I'm going to draw. My land per turn will be a plains. I'll tap the plains and pay 2 life for a Vault Scourge. It's a 1/1 flying lifelink.
That thing doesn't have poison, does it?
No. I'll pass my turn.
Draw. Shivan Reef, pass.
Alright. Draw. Land return is going to be an island, pass.
Okay, I'll draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. Tap the swamp. Thoughtseize.
You season thoughts.
I'm gonna seize your thoughts.
Oh.
It's a general reveal,
Reveal
right?
it to everyone. Let's see it. Lay it out.
Close the Lex Return, Dreamstone Hedron, Forsaken Monument, Vile Redeemer, Spawning Bed, Arcane Signet, and Tectonic Edge.
What's the monument do again? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the monument.
I have to discard it.
You discard that card, and I lose 2 life. No pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Land per turn will be a swamp. I'm going to tap 2 to cast Nim Death Mantle. It's an equipment. And then I'm going to move into my combat phase. To the foe, I'm going to swing at you for 1. Flying, and I'm going to gain a life off of it.
37.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forced. Tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Your turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep,
I
draw.
was thinking about just
I will pass.
no land.
I'm screwed.
Draw. I will play another swamp. I will tap 2. You guys are gonna hate this one. For Bandit's Talent. It's an enchantment. Gain the next ability, sorcery, to add to its ability. And this is when Bandit Talent enters, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card.
Discard Dreamstone Hedron, which is a non-land card, so I only have to discard one.
Alright, that's pretty stupid.
I'm going to discard Slaughter Pact.
Conjurer's Closet.
Okay, and that's just enchantment that sits there now.
You pay into it?
I can level it up.
Class.
It's a class.
Class, that's what it is. And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. My land per turn is a plains. I'm going to spread it. Sean, I'm going to swing you for 1 in the air with lifelink.
Back to 40.
I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Spawning bed. Arcane signet for black. Tap this for a blue, taking a life. And then this for a generic. For Mind Melter. 2/2, devoid, can't be blocked. And I can pay 3 and a colorless. Target opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Activate this ability only any time you could cast a sorcery.
How big is it?
2/2, can't be blocked. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Frigya. It's a swamp.
Hey.
I will tap 2 for the Sky Diamond. It enters tapped, and I will pass.
Okay, untap. Keep draw. Wow, would you look at that? It's a plains. I tap 3. For Zorline, Cosmos Caller. 3/3 Flying Vigilance. Whenever bad attacks, I get a life. I don't have mana to level up. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to suspend Lotus Bloom for 0. It's got 3 suspend counters on it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I remove one of the time counters.
And then when you have no time counters, it comes in.
I can tap it and sacrifice it for 3 mana of any one color. My land per turn is going to be a swamp. I'm going to tap 4 to equip the Nim Death Mantle to the Vault Scourge. Gets +2/+2 Intimidate and is a black zombie now. So it's a 3/3 flying lifelink Intimidate.
And it's a zombie.
Justin, I'm going to swing at you 3 flying lifelink. I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tectonic Edge. A green, 2 colorless. For a Vile Redeemer. And as I cast it, I'll pay an actual colorless to create a 1/1 Scion creature token for each non-token creature that died under my control this turn, which would be none. So, because I didn't attack this turn. Not
How
yet.
big's that one?
2/2.
This one's a
that other
2/2,
one's
can't be
2/2.
blocked.
So they're both 2/2.
No, he's a 3/3.
3/3, yeah. Okay.
Red 2 can't be blocked.
Yep.
One left over, your turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. I will tap a swamp to play Tiny Bones Joins Up. When it enters the battlefield, any number of target players each discard a card. So each of you discard a card. And whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, any number of target players each mill a card and lose 1 life. And
Where's
I'll
the
pass.
Sengir bats?
Discard
my
the
Titan's
planes.
Vanguard.
Okay, untap, keep draw. Mud Flat Village. My upper turn. I will tap a swamp for Raise Dead. Return the Sengir bats to my hand. Take target creature card from your graveyard and put it into your hand. And then I will tap the plains for a Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using the Mud Flap Village. It says tap it, add a swamp, but only spend the swamp on creature spells. So swamp, tap the Soul Ring for 2 colors. I only need 1 for the Sengir bats. With 1 floating, and I need a swamp for that. I didn't have enough swamp.
Mm-hmm.
But I can swing. Yeah. Rip 3. Vigilance. Commander.
You have lifelink?
Whenever a bat you control attacks, I gain a life. And I think that's gonna do it. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep this ticks down to 2. And I draw. Tiny Bones join up though.
When it enters, any number of target players each discard a card. Whenever a legendary creature enters under my control, any number of players each mill a card and lose 1 life.
Sure, I'm gonna swing at you with the Vault Scourge 3/3, flying, lifelink, yada yada. And then I'm gonna tap 3, total foe, to cast Solemn Offering, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and I gain 4 life.
I was just gonna use that next turn.
I'm gonna gain 4 life off of that. And I'm gonna move to my end step.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Trade 1 landscape. 4 colorless and a green. For Ululek.
Is that the Cascade?
No. Whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell, I may pay 2 actual colorless. If you do, copy all spells you control, then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. I may choose new targets.
How big is he?
2/5. Who's up for blockers?
Nothing.
I'm open.
3/3, 1/2. We'll find.
Rip. 2 can't be blocked and 3 on the ground.
Alright.
Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, yay. Another swamp. The same swamp. Oh no, it's different. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Tasha. I'm going to +1. She's going to go up to 5. I get to draw a card. Draw a card, and for each opponent, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard and put a page counter on it. So, instant or sorceries.
You want Thoughtseize or Raised Dead?
I don't have instant and sorceries. I don't have those in my graveyard.
Yeah, I'll take the Thoughtseize.
Okay.
I'll take that. What do you have, Sean? Any?
Instant and sorceries?
Yeah, no instant or sorceries?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. I drew my card. And that doesn't pop because she's a planeswalker, not a creature. I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll tap 6 for a West Tech Tyrant. It's a Grave Titan.
I was about to say, that's the Fallout.
Fallout Grave Titan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 2 2/2 black zombies. And it's a 6/6 Death Touch. Then I'll move to combat. I'll hit you for 1 coop.
Me or Tasha?
You, just you. 1 damage for 3, another 3 commander. And I gain 2 life from 2 bats attack. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, this goes down to 1. And I draw. Land per turn is a plains.
Is what?
I'm in an island, I'm sorry. I was looking at my plains. My land per turn is an island.
Don't worry, it took a little bit.
So what I think I'm gonna do, swing at Johto for 3. 3 flying life link, intimidate.
Just take it. Wait, because you gain the life link even if I block.
Yeah.
I'll just take the 3.
I will pass my turn.
Next time,
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tendo Icebridge. And just a battlefield with a charge counter on it. Okay. Doesn't enter tapped. I can tap it to remove the charge counter so that way it taps for 1 of any color. Let's not tap that. Let's tap this for the red. So that way I can Kozilek's return. Deal 2 to each creature.
Yay. I don't have any creatures.
This gets dealt 2 and dies.
these all take 2.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a creature?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an ability he does, right?
Yeah.
Singir Bats dies again, and so do my zombies.
How big is
6/6 Death Touch.
3/3.
3/3? Okay. Whenever you cast an Eldrazi creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, I may exile this card from my graveyard. If you do, it deals 5 damage to each creature.
You're doing that right now?
No, he has to cast 1 7 or greater.
Oh.
CMC.
We're at 2 and 5. 2 and 3, so 5.
I wonder how much damage I've taken. So
2
far.
is commander damage from me. Your turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land per turn is going to be Exotic Orchard. I will tap a swamp to play Tiny Bones the Pickpocket.
It's got both.
So each player, I'm going to choose everyone, each mill a card and lose 1 life.
Oh, there goes Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas.
Hideous Taskmaster.
Are those both good?
I got one of my planeswalkers.
I'm gonna get rid of the death.
It's
press.
not discard, it's mill.
Oh, never mind.
You got that to the Deathless in your hand.
No, that's a different card.
I'm
No,
going
a
to-
swamp. No.
I'm going to +1 Tasha. She'll go up to 6. I will draw a card. And exile
I don't have any instances
instant
sorceries.
sorceries in there.
I don't have any
You do,
instances
you have the-
Raised dead.
Raise dead, yeah. Which goes with that, because that's your stuff. Might as well. Yeah, I can't do anything else, so I'm just going to pass.
Alright, draw. I'm gonna tap 4. 4. 2 black for Phyrexian Scriptures. When it enters, put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. A 1/1 counter on the West Tech Tyrant. And it becomes an artifact addition to its other types. Next turn, it'll destroy all non-artifact creatures. And then after that, it'll exile all graveyard. Then I'll move to combat. I will swing at... I gotta keep the commander damage coming at you, Rip, for 3. And I'll hit you, Sean, for the 7. And I'll gain 1. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, this goes away, and the Lotus Bloom comes into play. And I draw. Wow, hell of a time for that. I'm going to tap 4 and sacrifice my Lotus Bloom for 3 blue mana to cast Shroom the Hegemon. When Shroom enters the battlefield, I can return an artifact from my graveyard to play. I'm going to return Conjurer's Closet. At the beginning of my end step, I may exile target creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under my control. I'm going to pay 1 for a Soul Ring. And then I'm going to go to my end step. Remove Shroom from the game, then return Shroom, returning the Lotus Bloom to play.
We get suspended again?
It's only when I cast it.
Oh, wow.
That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Colorless. Soul Ring.
We're all getting our soul ring. Join the party.
Let's go off for blockers.
5/5 flying, 3/3 flying, lifelink.
3/3 flying.
1/1 Death Touch.
Kupo swing at you for 3.
That's the unblockable anyways, right?
No, that was the other one.
What is he?
When I cast him, I could do something. He's just devoid and flash for 3.
Alright, I'll just take the 3, I guess.
Your turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw. Land return's gonna be an island. I'm gonna tap an island and a sky diamond for a charcoal diamond, which enters tapped, and it adds a black mana. I'm going to -3 Tasha, the Witch Queen. She's gonna go down to 3 to destroy Joe's enchantment. Solemn Offering. I cast Ripley's spell, so I get a 3/3 black demon through Tasha.
Free cast?
Yeah. -3, you may cast a spell from among cards in exile with page counters on them without paying its mana cost. And whenever I cast,
You got the demon.
I get the 3/3 demon. Who's got what in their graveyard? Can I look at your... Am I allowed to look at
Yeah.
your guys' graveyards?
I have a Planeswalker and Planes that he can walk on.
I'm good with that. I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. It's plains. Tap 7. And I'm gonna play the Death Grasp. And I'm gonna do 5 damage to your commander zone.
And what is that, creature?
Yeah, it's a creature player.
You also
Action,
gain extra life,
So I
right?
gain 5 life.
Yeah.
Then I'll move to combat. And I'm gonna hit you for 3 commander in the air. You don't have flying, right?
No. You wanna hit me or Tasha?
She's at 3.
Yeah. So what do you wanna do? I don't have flying.
Yeah, I'll hit her. Screw it. Slow you down a little bit.
Attacks her now.
She's gonna die,
And I will gain another life for bad attacking. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to sacrifice, tap and sacrifice the Lotus Bloom for 3 black mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. To play Mirror Battlesphere. When Mirror Battlesphere enters the battlefield, I get 4 1/1 mirror tokens.
And doesn't it copy every fucking turn?
If I can have them come back into the battlefield every
Or you
turn.
blink them in?
Conjurer's Closet.
I'm gonna move into combat to the foe.
Oh, wait a minute. When I did that spell, when I destroyed his enchantment, I was supposed to gain life. I didn't gain life. Should I gain it, or?
You gain 4 life.
Yeah,
because
I
it
gained 4
happened. You
life
just
from her.
forgot.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Still happened.
Yeah.
No
Oh.
combat.
Yep, to the foe. Shooting you with a 5/5 and a 3/3.
I'll take the 8. Alright, 8 damage.
36.
5 of its commander. I am going to move to my end step. I'm going to blink Shroom, and when Shroom enters the battlefield, I'm going to get the Lotus Bloom back. That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You're an enemy now.
Plains. Chivalry for a colorless. So 5. Tax. Ulek.
You paid the tax?
Where's the blockers?
3-3-1-1 death.
3-3-7-7 death touch.
4 1/1s, a 5/5 flying, and a 4/7.
We'll pass.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep and draw. Land per turn is going to be a Seagate. It enters tapped, and as it enters, I choose a color other than blue. I choose black. I can tap it for blue or black, but it enters tapped. I'm gonna tap 7. Play Tasha. I'm going to +1 Tasha. She's gonna go up to 5. I'll draw a card. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play the swamp. I'll tap 7 again. This time for Behold the Beyond. Discard my hand, I don't have one. Search your library for 3 cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle your library.
Nice.
I'm gonna tutor for 3 cards.
Yep.
And now I move to combat. I'm gonna throw 3 in the air at you, Coop. I'm gonna swing at. Yeah, I'll swing at you, Sean, with the West Tech Tyrant.
7.
7. You're gonna take 7. And I gain 1 from the bad attacking. You took the 3, right?
Yeah, I took the 3.
Okay, I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. I'm going to tap 4 to play Padim, Console of Innovation. It's 1/4. Artifacts I control have hexproof. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control an artifact of the highest CMC or tied for the highest CMC, I draw a card. Toe the foe. I'm going to swing at you with Mirror Battle Sphere. And at the same time, I'm going to tap 4 mirrors. So that's going to make my Mirror Battle Sphere an 8/7, and it's going to deal 4 damage directly to you.
So I have to take the 4. And then it's an 8/7.
Yep.
I'll block with Zerline.
I'm going to move to my end step. Beginning my end step, I'm going to remove Mirror Battle Sphere from the game. Then I'm going to return Mirror Battle Sphere to the battlefield, which is going to create me 4 new mirror tokens. I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap, remove a charge counter, add a blue. Blue. 2 blue and 3 colorless for Ugin's Insight. Scry X, where X is the highest mana value among permanents you control. Then draw 3 cards. I'd be going for 5. Scry 5, then draw 3. Five. Leave those 3 on top.
What is it? Scry 5 and then you can...
Draw 3. Then I'll draw 3. Then my land per turn will be a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. 2, 3, 4. Mystic Forge. I'm going to look at the top card of my library at any time, and I may cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of my library. Joe, I'll swing at you for 3.
Take it.
Your turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. My first order of business is I'm gonna -3 Tasha and play Kozilek's Return. It deals 2 damage to each creature. Tiny Bone's gonna die, all your tokens are gonna die, Ripley.
Damn.
Anything that's 2 or less for a creature dies. That goes to you.
Does this go to my graveyard
Or
or?
expendable.
I get a... No, it's exiled after. So now I get a second demon, 3/3.
Actually, does it go to the graveyard?
I'm going to tap a blue and a black for Fathom Feeder. 1/1, devoid death touch, ingest. And for a blue, black, and 3 colorless, I can draw a card. Each opponent exiles the top of his or her library. Blue, 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 colorless. Oh, and my Seagate, I didn't untap. So I have 3 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. For 3 blue and 1 colorless for Glen Elendra Liege. 2/3 flying. Other blue creatures you control get +1/+1, and other black creatures you control get +1/+1. So Fathom Feeder, he's blue and black.
No, he's devoid. He has no colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, these guys are black, so they both get +1/+1. I'm gonna tap 2 black. Using the Seagate, I'll use black and swamp. Oh wait, hold on, I need to tap 3. So a black and 2 colorless for Atrocious Experiment. I'm gonna target myself. Target player mills 2 cards. 1, 2. And then I draw 2 cards. And then I lose 2 life. I didn't land per turn this turn, did I? Alright, I'm gonna play Choked Estuary. It enters the battlefield. You may reveal an island or swamp card from your hand. If you don't, it enters tapped. I don't have one, so it enters tapped. I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play another swamp. I'm gonna move to combat. Swing the West Tech Tyrant at you.
Me?
7/7 death touch.
I'm going to gang block my Vault Scourge and my Beer Battle Sphere. 3/3 and a 4/7.
So I choose who I can kill first.
No, they'll both die because
Oh,
they're...
death touch. Yeah.
So when that happens, my Mere Battle Sphere hits the graveyard. I'm going to tap 2 and tap and sacrifice this for 3 for 5 total. to
Bring it back.
on the Nim Death Mantle. And when it comes into play, I get 4 1/1 mirror tokens.
Okay, now I will tap 8. I will
Okay.
tap
For some reason,
8
I thought that required actual.
for a
cards.
decree of pain. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. And I draw a card for each creature destroyed your way, so count them up.
1, 2,
Destroy
3,
all
4.
creatures that can't be regenerated.
Yeah.
You got 2 from me.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, so 6. And how many did I pick
These
up?
ones can't be regenerated. Other creatures can, right?
It's just for
They
this
go
turn.
into the graveyard.
They go into the graveyard. 6,
7.
7. So 7 plus 6, 13. I draw 13.
It was 2 from me.
4, 6 plus 7 is. So I draw 13. I will move to discard. I play the lamp return, so that'll be my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Limp return is an island. We're going to tap 8 to cast Shroom, the Hegemon. When Shroom hits the battlefield, I get an artifact from my graveyard back to play. I'm going to choose the Mirror Battlesphere. The Mirror Battlesphere comes into play. I get 4 1/1 mirrors. I will move to my I'll move to my end step now. And I'll flicker Shroom with the Conjurer's Closet to get back the Lotus Bloom. And that's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp turn is a mountain. Tap for 2. Put that over here. Tap for 2. For 4. Then use these 2. 6. For Ugin, the Ineffable. Colorless spells you cast cost 2 less, and I can cast off the top of my library and look at it. So for free, because it's only 2, Talisman of Curiosity. -2, tap a green, Chittering Dispatcher. 2/3, Devoid Myriad, and when it leaves a create. Yeah, when it leaves the battlefield, it create a Scion. Tap this for a blue. It's 2 off, but that's only for the colorless. Dimensional Infiltrator. Devoid Flash Flying. And it's 2/1. I can put Ugin down 2/1. -3, Ugin. Destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colors. I will destroy Shroom. Your turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to tap a black and a colorless with a black and a colorless to play Lively Dirge, and with 3 additional colorless I can spree it. I can choose 1 or more additional costs. So for +1 colorless, I can search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle. And, oh, actually, I'm just going to choose 1. I'm only just going to add 2 more mana. I'm going to return up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to return Thief of Sanity
To your hand?
The battlefield.
to the battlefield.
Oh god.
Thief of Sanity and Tiny Bones of Pickpocket. 4 mana value or less. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's a legendary creature.
Oh yeah, Tiny Bones. So each player each player mills a card and loses 1 life. I'm gonna tap 1 black to reanimate Joe's West Tech Tyrant. puts it onto the battlefield. For
Does
one
it have
black.
to be from your graveyard? Or
No,
from any
put target
graveyard?
creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I get 2. I'm going to tap a blue. I'm going to tap the Exotic Orchard for a black and another blue for a colorless to play Intimidation Campaign. When it enters, oh, it's an enchantment, so it actually goes onto my battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. And whenever I commit a crime, you may return an Intimidation Campaign to its owner's hand. +1 Tasha. And draw a card.
It's the only instant or sorcery I got.
You get to steal instant sorcery.
Yeah. And I am going to... I get a 3/3 demon. Oh no, because reanimate doesn't cast, right? It puts the target creature from the graveyard onto the battlefield. Right. It doesn't cast it.
So you don't get to...
Oh, and I also lose life equal to its mana cost, so I lose 6 life. That's a big one. Oops. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sean, you don't have any instant or sorceries?
Oh, yeah.
I have the one. I have Ugins Insight.
I got all this.
It's a -3.
And I can't do anything else because none of my stuff has haste, so I will pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep.
What's Johto got with a bunch of mana and a full hand?
I got something for you. We'll play a swamp. 4, 5, 6. For a Massacre Worm.
All creatures get -1/-1.
No, it's 2/2, and you lose 2 life for each creature destroyed this way.
All creatures get what?
4.
-2/-2. So you're gonna take 8 damage. How many died for you?
1.
2,
So you take 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you take 8 damage.
Oof.
I will tap 4 for a Rocks Faith Mender. 1/5 lifelink. If I would gain life, I gain twice that much life instead. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Sacrifice this for 3 blue mana. Pay 11 mana total. 10 rather. Paying 11 overall. To play Shroom, the Hegemon. Which will return the Lotus Bloom. I'm going to sack the Lotus Bloom for 3 red mana. To play the Cantor of Endless Water. I'm going to move to my end step.
During your end step, I'm going to tap sack the Tranquil Landscape to look for a basic forest, plains, or island.
During my end step, at the beginning of my end step, I'm going to flicker Shroom to get the Lotus Bloom back.
Battlefield tapped. Then I shuffle. That's it for you?
Yeah.
Temple of Malady comes in tap to get this cry for 1. I'll go to the bottom. Green, blue, 2 off. From the top, Void Grafter. I'm gonna give Chittering Dispatcher hexproof till end of turn. So 1 off, so it'd be it's 2 off, so it's only the 1. So have to be that for the colorless. Green. Then blue, colorless for the Wastegate Battle Mage. Kicker, green and or 1 and a blue for 2/2. If it was kicked with a green, exile target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls. I'm gonna exile that. When you cast this and it was kicked with the 1 and a blue, return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand.
You can return my Massacre Worm to my hand.
I'm gonna return your rocks to your hand.
Rocks.
2 off because of Ugin, so free. Another talisman. I could keep going.
You got mana there.
Yeah. These Please deal damage to me. It's gonna have to be this for green. 2, 3, 4 from beyond. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion onto the battlefield. Has sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless to your mana pool. Then 1 green, sacrifice from beyond. Search your library for an Eldrazi card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. I will +1 Ugin and essentially manifest the top of my library. So that way it's a 2/2 creature. And pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to tap 2 black. I can use this for black and the charcoal diamond. 2 black and 2 colorless. For Gonti, Lord of Luxury. 2/3 Death Touch. When he enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library. Exile 1 of them face down. Then put the rest on the bottom of that library in a random order. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. Joe, I want to look at the top 4 face down. I'll take that. These go on the bottom.
These go on the bottom.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna do some skullduggery here. I'm gonna tap a black and play Skullduggery. Until the end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1, and target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. I'm gonna put that on your Mirror Battle Sphere.
Okay.
And he'll be a 7/7 and he'll be a 3/6.
Yep.
Okay, now here's the good part. I'm gonna -3 Tasha. She's gonna go down to 1. I'm gonna get a demon for casting this. Behold the Beyond. Discard your hand, search your library for 3 cards. So that goes to exile. I discard my card and search for 3. Alright. I picked my 3. Oh, and I targeted you.
You commit a crime, so it goes back to your hand.
So this goes back to my hand. My land return is going to be a swamp. I didn't land return yet. I'm going to tap 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap 6. 2 black is all I need, which I definitely have. 1, 2 black. For Sower of Discord, 6/6 flying. As it enters the battlefield, choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much life. Can I get a D6? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so Sean is 1. And Ripley is the other. Ripley
Whenever
and Sean.
damage is dealt to me or Sean, we reciprocate with each other.
Yes. What do you got over there, Sean?
2 2/2s, a 2/4, and a 2/3.
Fuck it. I'm gonna swing a 7/7 Death Touch and a 2/3 Death Touch at you, Ripley.
I'm going to block the 2/3 death touch.
Isn't your guy nerfed?
Who? This guy.
No, the Mer Battlesphere.
It's still a 3/7. I'm gonna block.
No, he's a 3/6.
3/6. I'm gonna block the bigger one with my Mere Battle Sphere.
The West Deck there.
And then you'll take the 2.
So Sean and I both take 2. When my Mere Battle Sphere hits the graveyard,
When he attacks, I get 2.
Oh, I forgot when he attacked.
I get 2.
I missed out on a shit
2
ton
2
of
2s.
when the Mere Battle Sphere hits the graveyard, I'm gonna tap 4, sacrificing the Lotus Bloom
This guy's
to have
a
it come
3/3.
back on the Nim Death Mantle. And that gives me 4/1/1. Mere tokens.
It never ends.
I'm going to pass.
Don't worry, you got this. You got this. Tap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna play my Faith Mender again. I only use 1. Then I'm gonna tap 3 for a Crypt Excursion. How many creatures are in graveyards?
2.
I got 5.
5, 2.
Thank you.
Got 6.
You got 6, and you have how many you said?
5.
5. Alright, I might just do it to myself. I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it to myself. I'm gonna exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You gain 3 life for each this way, which is 5, which is 15 life. Doubled, I gain 30 life. Then I'm gonna tap 2 for a Rite of Precinct 6. It's a 1/1 that gets a 1/1 counter for each card in your opponent's graveyard, which is 5, 6 is 11, and you said 2.
Well, I have total of 5 cards in my graveyard.
No, it's a creature card.
Creature cards? Yeah, 2.
2, so 11, 13. So he's gonna get 13 1/1 counters and be a 14/14.
It's invisible. It's not counters, it's invisible.
I'll pass.
Alright, tell me to do something. Untap, upkeep, and draw. 3 for Ashnod's Altar. What do you got for blockers over there, Justin?
2 2/2s, a 3/3, and a 6/6.
Alright,
6/6 flying.
I'm gonna move into combat now. I'm declaring Shroom swinging at Joe, and I'm declaring Mere Battlesphere swinging your way. Justin, and I'm tapping 4 mirrors with the Mere Battlesphere swinging at you. So you're gonna automatically take 4 damage, and he's gonna be a 10/9. The Mere Battlesphere.
I'm gonna block the Mirror Battle Spear with a 2/2, so I don't take 10.
But you're automatically gonna take 4 from its ability, the amount of mirror I tap.
Okay, so I'll take 4.
And I'm taking 5.
Automatically gonna take 4.
Commander? Yep,
One of these
Commander.
guys is gonna die, so I block the Mirror Battle Sphere.
Now I'm gonna pay 0 and sacrifice my Mere Battlesphere for 2 colorless mana. I'm gonna pay a 3rd mana to play Shimmermere. It's got flash. I can cast artifacts as though they had flash. And then I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna
Blink Shroom.
Blink Shroom, getting Mere Battlesphere back onto the field with another 4 on 1 mirror. Yep, that's my turn.
Untap, upkeep. I get a 1/1 Scion that I can sacrifice for a colorless. I draw. My turn is an opulent palace.
Wait, did the Mirror Battlesphere die?
Yeah,
You'd take 2.
I sacrificed it.
Okay, you take 2.
Creature opponent control dies. Player loses
I'll
2.
take
Sean
2.
takes 2 as well.
Oh yeah, through me.
Green and a colorless. Sacrifice from beyond. Search your library for an Eldrazi card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Eldrazi card. Reveal it, all is dust.
Oh shit.
This
What
is
does
so
that do?
good.
Colorless spells are reduced by 2. So 2, 4, 5. All is dust. Each player sacrifices all permanents they control that are 1 or more colors. Yeah, I think it all happens at the same time, so I'll just take the 2.
So I take 2. From Shroom. But what's
Yeah.
going to happen is when Shroom hits the graveyard, I'm going to tap 4 to have it return attached to Nim Deathmantle. And when Shroom comes
All
back
lands
into
too,
play,
right?
No,
And they're colorless.
And when Shroom returns to the battlefield, I'm going to get Lotus Bloom back from the graveyard.
Wait, so these, how many did you have? Have you die?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome.
So you take 10.
Oh, +1. Moving again.
It's good.
Joe. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Alright, I'm at 45.
Your turn.
This game's interesting.
Alright. Untap.
I'm sure you got some.
Draw. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 blue. I definitely have it. Mine's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. A swamp, an island, and a colorless for Intimidation campaign. Each opponent when it enters, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
So I lose 2 and Shroom.
And I draw
He's
a
not
card.
there.
Huh?
So our Discord isn't there anymore.
So, but still, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1, and I draw a
Just
card. And I will pass.
Okay. Let him cook.
What you got?
2 white, 2 black.
May not want to cast it the first time.
I think this is gonna end the game. He gets a free spell.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? He's dead. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the X. Each opponent loses 12, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way.
So everyone but Ripley dies.
Ripley would take the 6 from.
No, because he's not out. So Ripley has 2
No.
life.
Oh,
Me,
no.
me and Sean die.
How much life do you gain?
They gain 6. Well, no, they would still take the full 12.
Yeah, I die.
Yeah.
I took 8.
So 12,
8 was enough.
24?
24, 36. I would gain 36 life.
Before you end your turn, I'm going to sacrifice the Mere Battlesphere to Ashnod's Altar.
Yep.
And when the Mere Battlesphere hits the graveyard from play, I'm going to use 2 mana and sacrifice the Lotus Bloom to have it come back to play attached to the Nim Death Mantle. That will generate me another 4 Mere tokens.
Right.
Are you done with your turn now?
Yeah, I passed my turn.
Untap. I'm going to consolidate this to 12. Upkeep. And draw. Land return is a command tower. I'm going to move into combat.
Yeah, that goes.
I'm going to swing at you with a 6/9 Mere Battlesphere that I'm going to tap 13 into it too. So you're automatically going to take 13 damage. And you have a 19/9 coming at you and a 5/5 coming at you.
19-9 commander?
No, 19/9 Mere Battlesphere
So how much
and a
more?
5/5, so 24.
Another 24.
Before you end your turn, I'm gonna sacrifice the Mere Battlesphere to the Ashnod's Altar, and I'm gonna pay 2 and 2 to have it come back attached to the Nim Death Mantle, which is gonna net me 4 1/1 Mere tokens. At the end of my turn, I'm going to also flicker the Mere Battlesphere to get another 4 1/1 Mere tokens. And then I'll pass my turn.
On tap. Upkeep draw. I will murder Shroom.
When Shroom hits the graveyard,
That's what I mean. So,
when Shroom hits the graveyard, I'm going to tap 4
yeah, okay. So maybe I missed
to return it to play,
And then you bounce.
and I get the Lotus Bloom back.
Yeah, that's a trigger though. That's not activating it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I still think I can do this. I'll tap 3. I'll play this Barkwood Harvester. And for my final act, I will stab wound you. At the
Well,
beginning,
technically, you do it to a creature.
I do it to a creature, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life.
What creature are you putting it on?
I guess it's a mere battlesphere.
I'm going to sacrifice the mere battlesphere
See, I can't.
to the Ashnod's altar.
I couldn't do it.
So you're going to
anyways.
net me 2 mana. I'm going to spend another 2 mana to have mere battlesphere return and equipped to the Nim
Can I read?
Deathman, which is going to net me 4 more.
Yeah, okay. It's an aura.
I might be doomed here. That's it for me.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright, I like this. 1. Play the Speller's Capsule. Gonna tap 3. Tap and sack it to destroy target artifact.
Yep.
We're gonna move into combat. Mere Battlesphere is a 6/9. I'm gonna tap 25 mere into it, so you're gonna automatically take 25 damage.
Yep.
Then I'm swinging at you with a 31/9.
GG.
Nope.
It's 25 and a 31.
Yeah. I
I
think
mean,
that
it's
counts.
50 fucking damage.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. GG.
You did 80 damage in 2 turns. That's all you need.